You love your children more than anything in the world, regardless of whether they're juveniles or adults. Oftentimes, as parents, people see that their kids can be their own worst enemies, regardless of their age. As a criminal defense attorney, I often see how heartbreaking it is for parents whose kids make terrible mistakes that can ruin the rest of their lives. Oftentimes, the parents are the ones who are up all night, worrying about their children, worrying about their future. Will they go to prison the rest of their lives? If this is your situation, we can help. We've helped lots of families where their children, regardless of the age, have gotten into trouble. Regardless of whether it's a white-collar crime, a drug trafficking case, or a not so white-collar crime, we can help. We can figure out what is causing the problems that got them to this position and try to help triage the problem to prevent it from happening in the future. In doing so, we oftentimes are able to talk to prosecutors and judges about post-arrest rehabilitation that can help your kids get a better outcome so that they're not spending the rest of their lives in jail. So there are many steps that you need to take to prevent this. For example, we like to do assessments with mental health professionals to see if there are any underlying mental health conditions that can help explain what happened to your child. We'll try to get them to the right help through a psychologist and then a psychiatrist, and if they need medication or if they need to go to a facility to tweak everything, we'll make sure that they get back into a better mental state, if it's possible. Likewise, if your child is what they refer to as dual diagnosis, meaning they have a substance abuse issue and a mental health diagnosis at the same time, we could help find a facility that works best to try to help them get off of drugs and to try to address the dual diagnosis issues that they have that cause them to self-medicate. In doing all of this, a lot of times judges and prosecutors appreciate the degree to which the person who's charged with a crime undergoes post-arrest rehabilitation, and this can be considered by the court when we're looking at sentencing. This can also be considered when it comes to bond and whether or not your child can be let out on bond based upon the nature of the charges that they've committed. So if this is your situation, you need to give us a call. We can discuss what's happened with your child. We can discuss the best form of post-arrest rehabilitation, try to give your child the best chances of outcome for the case. At the same time, we can go ahead and look at the underlying charges that your child is facing and see what defenses there are. We can hire experts, we can hire investigators, and we can formulate the best plan of action to help extricate them from the situation that they're in. Doing nothing changes nothing. You can't wait on this because the longer you wait, the more likely there is that evidence that can help your child will be gone. Don't hesitate. Click on the link below and call us today. We can help.